focus a Wookiee.
Your focus determines your reality.
There are bigger fish.
Come on, baby, do the magic hand thing!
Hello there. Storm bloopers, bucket brain, bucket head.
Some move Miko, like put a composter on the Ingham line.
Strike me down in anger, and I'll always be with you, just like your father.
Insolence? We're pirates. We don't even know what that means.
I'm not a Mandalorian, but I do play one in a Star Wars movie. Weapons are part of my religion.
Great. Kid, don't get cocky.
I've seen what such feelings can do to a fully trained Jedi Knight to the best of us. Train yourself to let go of everything you fear to lose.
Difficult to see. Always in motion is the future.
Would somebody get this big walking carpet out of the way?
No longer certain that one does ever win a war, I am.
We'll always be with you. No one's ever really gone. 1,000 generations live in you now.
May the Force be with you!
Did you hear that? They've shut down the main reactor. We'll be destroyed for sure. This is madness. We're doomed. There'll be no escape for the princess this time. What's that?
R2-D2, where are you? At last, where have you been? They're heading in this direction. What are we going to do? We'll be sent to the spice mines of Kessel, smashed into who knows what. Wait a minute, where are you going?
Where are those transmissions you intercepted? What have you done with those plans?
We intercepted no transmissions. Is the consular ship?
This is the counselor ship. Where is the ambassador? Commander, tear this ship apart until you found those plans, and bring me the passengers. I want them alive!
There's one, set for stun. She'll be alright. Inform Lord Vader we have a prisoner. Hey, you're not permitted in there. It's restricted. You'll be deactivated for sure. Don't you call me a mindless philosopher, you overweight glob of grease. Secret mission? What plans? What are you talking about? I'm not getting in there. I'm going to regret this. That's funny. The damage doesn't look as bad from out here.
Vader, only you could be so bold. The Imperial Senate will not sit for this when they hear that you've attacked a diplomatic—
Don't act so surprised, Princess. You are on any mercy mission this time. Several transmissions were beamed to this ship by rebel spies. I want to know what happened to the plans they sent you.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm a member of the Imperial Senate on a diplomatic mission to Alderaan.
You are part of the Rebel Alliance and a traitor. Take her away.
Holding her is dangerous. If one of this gets out, it could generate sympathy for the rebellion in the Senate.
I've traced the rebel spies to her. Now, she is the only link to find their secret rebel base.
She'll die before she tells you.
Send a distress signal from the ship. Then inform the Senate that all aboard were killed.
Lord Vader, we cannot find the battle station plans anywhere aboard this ship. And no transmissions were made. An escape pod was jettisoned during the fighting, but no life forms were aboard.
She must have hidden the plans in the escape pod. Send a detachment down to retrieve them. See to it personally, Commander. There will be no one to stop us this time.
Yes, sir.
How did I get into this mess? I really don't know how. We seem to be made to suffer. It's our lot in life. I've got to rest before I fall apart. My joints are almost frozen. What a desolate place this is. Where are you going? Well, I'm not going that way. It's much too rocky. This way is much easier. What makes you think there are settlements over there? Don't get technical with me. What mission? What are you talking about? I've had enough of you. Go that way. You'll be malfunctioning within a day. You nearsighted scrap pile. And don't let me catch you following me begging for help, because you will not get it. No more adventures. I'm going that way. That malfunctioning little twerp. He tricked me to go this way. But he'll do no better. Wait, is that... what's that? A tramp? What? I'm saved! Over here! Help! Please help!
R2? R2-D2, it is you! It is you!
Someone was in the pod. The tracks go off in this direction. Look, sir. Droid.
We stopped. Wake up. Wake up. We're doomed. Do you think they'll melt us down? Don't shoot, don't shoot. Will this never end?
Alright, fine, let's go.
Luke! Luke! Tell Owen that if he gets a translator, to be sure it speaks Bocce.
Doesn't look like we have much of a choice, but I'll remind him. Yeah, we'll take that red one. No, not that one. You, I suppose you're programmed for etiquette and protocol.
Protocol? Why, it's my primary function, sir. I'm well versed in all the custom...
I have no need for a protocol droid.
Of course you don't, sir. Not in the environment such as this. That's why I also...
What I really need is a droid that understands the binary language of moisture evaporators.
Evaporators? Sir, my first job was programming binary load lifters. Very similar to your evaporators.
Do you speak Bocce?
Of course I can, sir. It's like a second language for me. I'm fluent in Bocce.
Alright, shut up.
Shutting up, sir.
I'll take this one. Luke, take these two over to the garage, will you? I want to have both of them cleaned up before dinner. But I was going to Tashi Station to pick up some power converters. You can waste your time with your friends when your chores are done. Now, come on, get to it. All right, come on.
Woo! Woo!
And the red one, come on. Well, come on, Red, let's go. Uncle Owen. Yeah? This R2 unit has a bad motivator, look. Hey, what are you trying to push on us?
Excuse me, sir, but that R2 unit is a prime condition. A real bargain.
Uncle Owen. Yeah? What about that one? What about that blue one? We'll take that one.
I'm quite sure you'll be very pleased with that one, sir. He really is first-class condition. I've worked with him before. Here he comes.
Okay, let's go.
Thank the Mecha. This oil bath is going to feel so good. I've got such a bad case of dust contamination I can barely move.
It just isn't fair. Thinks it's right. I'm never gonna get out of here.
Is there anything I might do to help?
Well, not unless you can alter time, speed up the harvest, or teleport me off this rock.
I don't think so, sir. I'm only a droid, and not very knowledgeable about such things. Not on this planet, anyway. As a matter of fact, I'm not even sure which planet I'm on.
Well, if there's a bright center to the universe, you're at the planet it's farthest from.
I see, sir.
You can call me Luke.
I see, sir.
It's just Luke.
And I am C-3PO, Human-Cyborg Relations. And this is my counterpart, R2-D2.
Hello. Got a lot of carbon scoring here. It looks like you boys have seen a lot of action.
With all we've been through, sometimes I'm amazed we're in as good condition as we are. What with the rebellion and all.
You moved the rebellion against the Empire?
That's how we came to be in your service, if you take my meaning, sir.
Have you been in many battles?
A few, I think. There's not much to tell. I'm more of an interpreter, and not very good at telling stories. Well, not at making them interesting anyways.
Well, my little friend, you really got something jammed in here good. Were you on a Star Cruiser or...
Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi. You're my only hope.
What's this?
What is what? He asked you a question. What is that?
Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi. You're my only hope. Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi. You're my only hope.
Oh, he says it's nothing, sir. Merely a malfunction. Old data. Pay it no mind.
Who is she? She's beautiful.
I'm afraid I'm not quite sure, sir.
Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi.
I think she was a passenger on our last voyage. A person of some importance, I believe. Our captain was attached to her.
Is there any more to this recording?
Behave yourself, R2. You're going to get us into trouble. It's okay, you can trust him. He's our new master. He says it's a message for Obi-Wan Kenobi, a resident of these parts, and it's a private message for him. Quite frankly, I'm not sure what he's talking about. Our last master was Captain Antilles. With all we've been through, this R2 unit has become a little eccentric.
Obi-Wan Kenobi. I wonder if he means old Ben Kenobi.
I beg your pardon, sir, but do you know what he's talking about?
Well, I don't know anyone named Obi-Wan, but old Ben lives out beyond the Dune Sea. He's kind of a strange old hermit.
Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi. You're my
I wonder
only
who
hope.
she is. Sounds like she's in trouble. We better play back the whole recording.
He says the restraining bolt has short-circuited his recording system. He suggests that if you remove the bolt, he may be able to play back the entire recording.
Oh, yeah. I guess you're too little to run away on me if I take this off. There you go. Wait a minute, where'd she go? Bring her back. Play the entire message.
What message? The one you've just been playing. The one inside your rusty innards.
Luke? Luke?
All right, I'll be right there, Emperor.
I'm sorry, sir, but he seems to have picked up a slight flutter.
Let's see what you can do with him. I'll be right back.
Just you reconsider playing that message for him. No, I don't think he likes you at all. No, I don't like you either.
You know, I think the R2 unit we bought might have been stolen.
What makes you think that?
Well, I stumbled across a recording while I was cleaning him. He says he belongs to someone called Obi-Wan Kenobi. I thought he might have meant old Ben. Do you know what he's talking about? Well, I wonder if he's related to Ben.
That old man's just a crazy old wizard. Tomorrow I want you to take the R2 unit into the Anchorhead and have its memory flush. That'll be the end of it. It belongs to us now.
But what if this Obi-Wan comes looking for him?
He won't. I don't think he exists anymore. He died about the same time as your father.
He knew my father?
I told you to forget it. Your only concern is to prepare the new droids for tomorrow. In the morning, I want them on the South Ridge working out those condensers.
Yes, sir. I think those new droids are going to work out fine. In fact, I was also thinking about our agreement about my staying on another season. And if these new droids do work out, I want to transmit my application to the Academy this year.
You mean the next semester before Harvest?
Sure. There's more than enough droids.
Harvest is when I need you the most. Only one more season. This year we'll make enough on the Harvest, so I'll be able to hire some more hands. And then you can go to the Academy next year. You must understand, I need you here, Luke.
But it's a whole nother year.
Look, it's only one more season.
Yeah, that's what you said last year when Biggs and Tank left.
Where are you going?
Looks like I'm going nowhere. I have to finish cleaning those droids.
Oh, and he can't stay here forever. Most of his friends have gone. It means so much to him. I'll make it up to him next year, I promise. Luke's just not a farmer. Owen, he has too much of his father in him. That's what I'm afraid of.
What are you doing hiding back there?
It wasn't my fault, sir. Please don't deactivate me. I told him not to go, but he's faulty and he's malfunctioning. He kept babbling on about his mission.
Oh no.
So, we're cool? That R2 unit has always been a problem. These astro droids are getting quite out of hand. Even I can't understand their logic at times.
How could I be so stupid? He's nowhere in sight. Blast it.
Pardon me, sir, but couldn't we go after him?
It's too dangerous with all the sand people around.
Racist.
We'll have to wait until morning.
Luke! I'm shutting the power down!
All right, I'll be there in a few minutes. Boy, am I gonna get it. You know that little droid is gonna cause me a lot of trouble.
Oh, he excels at that, sir.
Luke! 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 Where could he be loafing now? Have you seen Luke this morning?
He said he had some things he needed to get done before he started today, so he left early.
Did he have those 2 new droids with him?
I think so.
Well, you better have those repaired by midday in the South Range of the Hell to Pay.
There's a droid on the scanner, dead ahead. It might be our little R2 unit. Hit the accelerator! You're going now.
Master Luke here is your rightful owner. We'll have no more of this Obi-Wan Kenobi gibberish. Don't talk to me about your mission either. You're fortunate he doesn't blast you into a million pieces right here.
No, it's all right, but we better be getting back. What's wrong with him now?
There are several creatures approaching from the southeast.
Sand people. Or worse. Come on, let's go have a look. Come on. Well, there are 2 Bances down there, but I don't see any... Wait a second. They're sand people. I can see one of them right now.
Hello there. Come here, my little friend. Don't be afraid. You'll be all right.
Oh, what happened?
Rest easy, son. You've had a long day. You're lucky to be in one piece.
Ben? Ben Kenobi! Oh, boy, am I glad to see you.
The youngling wastes are not to be traveled lightly. What are you doing out this far?
This little droid seems to be searching for his former master. I've never seen such devotion in a droid before. There's no stopping him. Claims to be property of an Obi-Wan Kenobi? Is that a relative of yours? Do you know what he's talking about?
Obi-Wan Kenobi. Obi-Wan. I haven't heard that name in a long time.
My uncle knew him, but he said he's dead.
Well, he's not dead. Not yet, anyways.
So you do know him?
Well, of course I know him. He's me. But I haven't gone by that name since, before you were born.
So the droid does belong to you?
Droid? I don't seem to recall owning a droid. Interesting. We should get indoors. The sand people are easily startled, but they'll soon be back in greater numbers.
3PO.
Where am I? I must have taken a bad step.
Can you stand? We have to get out of here before the sand people come.
I don't think I can make it. You go on, Master Luke. There's no sense in you risking yourself on my account. I'm done for.
Oh, you're not. What kind of talk is that?
Quickly, they're on the move.
My father didn't fight in the wars. He was a navigator on a spice freighter.
That's what your uncle told you. He didn't hold with your father's ideals. Thought he should have stayed here and not gotten involved. Wait a moment. Your father didn't get involved because of ideals. He was basically kidnapped when he was 8 to become a Jedi, and your uncle didn't have anything to do with it. I don't think he was even around at that point. I don't even think he's your uncle. He's your grandmother's stepson or son-in-law or brother.
I wish I'd known him.
Sorry, what? Ah, yes. He was the best star pilot in the galaxy, and a cunning warrior. I understand you've become quite a good pilot yourself. And he was a good friend. Which reminds me. I have something here for you. Your father wanted you to have this when you were old enough, but your uncle wouldn't allow it. He feared you'd follow old Obi-Wan on some damn fool idealistic crusade like your father did. Wait a minute.
Ow!
Your father didn't think of giving you his lightsaber. He didn't even know you existed. That's the entire point of hiding you on this awful planet. And neither did your fake uncle. And nobody went on any idealistic crusades unless you count the taxation of trade routes. Why do I keep saying things that don't have any consistency with what happened?
How did my father die?
A young filmmaker named George Lucas, who was a creator of mine before he turned to prequels, helped hunt down and destroy the logic of this scene. He betrayed and murdered this franchise. Now the backstory is all but extinct. Lucas was seduced by the dark side of the Force.
The Force?
Well, the Force is what gives a Jedi his power. It's an energy field created by all living things. It surrounds us, it penetrates us, it binds the galaxy together. Except that it's actually in your midi-chlor... never mind.
Who are you talking to?
see, little fellow, what you are, where you came from.
I saw part of the message earlier.
I seem to have found it.
General Kenobi, years ago, you served my father during the Clone Wars. Now, he begs your help in his struggle against the Empire. I regret that I am unable to deliver this message to you in person, but my ship has fallen under attack, and I fear my mission to bring you to Alderaan has failed. I have placed information vital to the survival of the rebellion in the memory systems of this R2 unit. My father will know how to retrieve it. It is important that you bring this droid safely to him on Alderaan. This is our most desperate hour. Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi. You're my only hope.
You must learn the Force, Luke, if you are to come with me to Alderaan.
Alderaan? I can't go to Alderaan. I've got to go home. It's late. I'm in for it as it is.
But I need your help. She needs your help. I'm getting too old for this.
I just can't get involved. I've got work to do. It's not that I like the Empire. I hate it. But there's nothing I can do now. It's so far away from here.
It's your uncle talking.
Oh, my uncle. How am I ever going to explain this?
You must learn the Force.
Look, I can take you as far as Anchorhead. From there you can catch a transport to Mos Eisley or wherever it is that you're going.
You must do whatever you think is right.
Until this battle station is fully operational, we are vulnerable. The Rebel Alliance is too well equipped. They're more dangerous than you realize.
Dangerous to your Starfleet commander, not to this battle station.
The rebellion will continue to gain a support in the Imperial Senate as long as...
The Imperial Senate is no longer of any concern to us. I've just received word that Emperor has dissolved this council permanently. The last remnants of the old republic have been swept away.
That's impossible. How will they ever maintain control of the bureaucracy?
The regional governments will have complete control of their territories. Fear will keep them in line. Fear of this battle station.
And what of the rebellion? If the rebels have found a complete tenebrita of this station, it is possible, however unlikely, that they found a weakness and can exploit it.
Hanju, we've heard, will soon be back in our hands.
Any attack made by the rebels against this station will be a useless gesture, no matter how much data they've obtained. This station is now the ultimate power in the universe. I suggest we use it.
Don't be too proud to technology terror that you've constructed. The ability to destroy the planet is insignificant next to the power of the Force.
Don't try to frighten us with your sorcerer's ways, Lord Vader. Your sad devotion to that ancient religion has not helped you conjure up any of the stolen data tapes, or given you the clairvoyance enough to find the rebels.
I find your lack of faith disturbing.
That's enough, Vader. Release him.
As you wish.
Spare is pointless. Lord Vader provides this location of the rebel base by the time this battle station is complete. We will then wipe out the rebellion as one swift stroke.
And now, Your Highness, we will discuss the location of your hidden rebel base.
Looks like the Sand People did this, alright. Look here, at the Gaffy 6 and the Bantha tracks. I've just never heard of them hitting anything this big before.
They didn't. But we were meant to think they did. You check their side by side. Sand People always travel in single file to hide their numbers.
This is the same Jawas that told us R2 and 3PO.
And these blast points, too precise for Sand People. These are Imperial stormtroopers.
Why would Imperial troops want to slaughter Jawas? If they trace the robots here, they may have learned who they sold them to, and that would lead them home. Wait, what did you say?
There's nothing you could have done had you been there. You would have been killed, and the droids would now be in the hands of the Empire.
I want to come with you to Alderaan. There's nothing here for me now. I want to learn the ways of the Force and become a Jedi like my father.
Os Isolate, Spaceport. We won't ever find a more wretched hive of scum and villainy. We must be cautious.
How long have you had these droids?
About 3 or 4 seasons. They're up for sale if you want them.
Let me see some identification.
You don't need to see his identification.
I don't need to see his identification.
These are not the droids that you're looking for.
These are not the droids we are looking for.
Let him get back to his business.
We'll let you get back to your business.
Move along.
Move along. Move along.
I can't understand how we got past those troopers. I thought we were dead.
The Force has a strong influence on the weak-minded.
Do you really think we're going to find a pilot in here that can take us to Alderaan?
Most of the best freighter pilots can be found here, but we must watch our step because it can be a little rough in there.
I'm ready for anything.
What? Listen, why don't you wait up by the speaker? We don't want any trouble. I hardly agree with you, sir.
Well, I don't like you either. Don't insult us. You just watch yourself. We're one a minute. I have the descendants in 12 systems. Oh, careful. You're dead.
This little one's not worth the effort.
Come, let me bite. This is Chewbacca, first mate on ship of my suitor needs.
Oh, I don't like the look of this.
I'm Han Solo, captain of the Millennium Falcon. Chewie here tells me you're looking for passage to the Alderaan system. Yes, indeed. If it's a fast ship. Fast ship? Well, you never heard of the Millennium Falcon? No? Should I have? It's the ship that made the Kessel Run in less than 12 parsecs. I've outrun Imperial starships. And I'm not talking about the local bulk cruisers, mind you. I'm talking about the big Corellian ships. She's fast enough for you, old man. What's the cargo? Only passengers, myself, the boy, 2 droids, and no questions asked. Was this some kind of local trouble? Let's just say we would like to avoid any Imperial entanglements. Well, that's the trick now, isn't it? And it'll cost you something extra. 10,000, all up front.
10,000? We could almost buy our own ship for that.
Yeah, but who's gonna fly it, kid? You?
You bet I could. I'm not such a bad pilot myself. We don't have to sit here and listen to...
We can pay you 2,000 now, plus 15 when we reach Alderaan. 17, huh? Okay, you guys got yourselves a ship. We'll leave as soon as you're ready. Docking Bay 94. 94. Looks like somebody's beginning to take an interest in your handiwork.
Right, we'll check it out.
17,000. Man, those guys must be desperate. This could really save my neck. Chewie, get back to the ship. Get her ready.
You'll have to sail your speeder. That's okay. Never coming back to this planet again. Punta solo?
Yes, Greedo. As a matter of fact, I was just on my way to see your boss. Tell Jabba I've got his money.
Chisale. Ikanapatano kano chani. Japawani chikoka. Chichani kachuni. Kapana konchipa. Askemuna.
But this time, I've got the money. I don't have it with me. Tell Jabba. Even I get boarded sometimes. You think I have a choice? Over my dead body? I bet you have. Yeah, that's right. I shot first. Sorry about the mess.
Resistance to the mind probe is considerable. It will be some time before we can extract any information.
The final checkout is complete. All systems are functional. What course shall we set?
Perhaps we should find an alternative form of persuasion.
What do you mean?
I'm thinking it's time to demonstrate the full power of the station. Set the course to planet Alderaan.
With pleasure.
Lock the door, R2. Check the door. Door secure. On to the next one.
Hi! I would have much rather gone with Master Luke than stay here with you. I don't know what all the trouble is about, but it must be your fault. What's your language?
He says it's the best he can do. Since the XP-38 came out, there's just no demand.
It will be enough. The ship's as fast as he's boasting. We ought to be okay.
What a piece of junk.
She'll make 0.5 beyond light speed. She may not look like much, but she's got it where it counts. I made a lot of the modifications myself. And if you don't mind, we're in quite a hurry, so open the door.
Hello, sir.
Stop that ship! Blast them!
Solo.
Right here, Jabba. I've been waiting for you. You didn't think I was gonna run, did you?
Look,
Jabba, the next time you want to talk to me, come see me yourself. Don't send one of these twerps. Look, Jabba, even I get boarded sometimes. You think I had a choice? But I got a nice, easy charter, and I'll pay you back, plus a little extra. I just need a little more time. Jabba, 15. Don't push it. Jabba, you're a wonderful human being.
La Chola. Bosca.
Shuri, get us out of here!
Oh, I've forgotten how much I hate space travel.
Looks like an Imperial cruiser. Our passengers must be out of our thought. Try and hold them off and go to the deflector shield while I make the calculations for the jump to light speed. Stay sharp. There's 2 more coming in. They're gonna try and cut us off.
Why don't you run them and then said this thing's back?
Watch your mouth, Katie. You're gonna find yourself floating home. We'll be safe enough once we make the jump to hyperspace. Besides, I know a few maneuvers. We'll lose them. Here's where the fun begins.
long until we can make the jump to light speed?
It'll be a few moments to get the coordinates from the nav computer.
Are you kidding at the right target?
Traveling through hyperspace ain't like dust and crops, boy. Without precise calculations, we'd fly right to a star. Or bounce too close to a supernova, and that would end your trip real quick, wouldn't it?
Hey, what's that thing flashing?
Ow! We're losing the deflector shield. Go, strap yourselves in. I'm gonna make the jump to light speed.
We've entered the Alderaan system.
Governor Tarkin, I should have expected to find you holding Vader's leash. I recognized your foul stench when I was brought on board.
Charming to the last. You don't know how hard I found it signing the order to terminate your life.
Surprised you had the courage to take responsibility yourself.
Princess Leia, before your execution, I'd like you to be a guest at the ceremony that'll make this battle station operational. No star system will dare oppose the Emperor now.
The more you tighten your grip, Tarkin, the more star systems will slip through your fingers.
Not after we demonstrate the power of this station. In a way, you have determined the choice of the planet that'll be destroyed first. Since you are reluctant to provide the location of the rebel base, I have chosen to test this station's destructive power on your home planet of Alderaan.
No! Alderaan is peaceful. We have no weapons. You can't possibly...
You prefer another target, a military target, then name the system. I grow tired of asking this. So it'll be the last time. Where is the rebel base?
Dantooine. They're on Dantooine.
There, you see Lord Vader? She can be reasonable. Continue with the operation. Fire when ready.
What?
You're far too trusting. Dantooine is too remote to make an effective demonstration. But don't worry, we will deal with your rebel friends soon.
No.
Commence primary ignition.
Kaboom.
I felt a great disturbance in the force, as if a million voices cried out in terror and were suddenly silenced. I fear something terrible has happened. You better get on with your exercise.
Well, we don't have anything to worry about with those Imperial slugs. Told you we'd outrun them. Well, don't everybody thank me at once.
Now be careful, R2-D2. He made a fair move. Screaming about it won't help you.
Let him have it. It's wise not to upset a Wookiee.
But sir, nobody worries about upsetting a droid.
That's because droids don't pull people's arms out when they lose. Wookiees are known to do that.
I see your point, sir. May I suggest a new strategy? Let the Wookiee win.
Remember, a Jedi can feel the Force flowing through him.
You mean it controls your actions?
Partially, but it also obeys your commands.
Hokey religions and ancient weapons are no match for a good blaster by your side, kid.
You don't believe in the Force, do you?
Kid, I've flown from one side of this galaxy to the other. I've seen a lot of crazy stuff. There's nothing to convince me that there's one unifying force controlling everything. No mystical power controls my destiny.
I suggest you try it again, Luke. This time, let go of your conscious self.
With the blast shield down, I can't even see. How am I supposed to fight?
You must let go your conscious self.
Hold your religions, nature weapons, no match for a good blaster by your side, kid.
You know, I did see something. I could almost see the remote.
It's good. You're taking your first step into a larger world.
Stand by, Chewie. Here we go. Cut in the sublight engines.
Beep.
What the? Oh, we've come out of hyperspace into a meteor shower. Some kind of asteroid collision. It's not on any of the charts.
What's going on?
Our position is correct, except no Alderaan?
What do you mean? Where is it?
That's what I'm trying to tell you, kid. It ain't there. It's been totally blown away.
What? How?
Destroyed by the Empire.
The entire Starfleet couldn't destroy the whole planet. I'd take 1,000 ships with more firepower than I've... Oh, there's another ship coming in.
Maybe he knows what happened.
It's an Imperial fighter.
It followed us.
No, it's a short-range fighter.
There aren't any bases around here. Where'd it come from?
Sure is leaving in a big hurry. They identify us. We're in big trouble.
Not if I can help it. Chewie, jam the transmissions.
It is well to let it go. It's too far out of range. A fighter that size couldn't get this deep into space on its own.
Must have gotten lost when part of a convoy or something.
Well, he ain't gonna be around long enough to tell anyone about us.
Look at him. He's heading for that small moon.
I think I can get him before he gets there. He's almost in range.
That's no moon. It's a space station.
It's too big to be a space station.
I have a very bad feeling about this.
Yeah, I think you're right. Full reverse, Chewie. Lock in the auxiliary power.
Why are we still moving towards it?
We're caught in a tractor beam. It's pulling us in.
But there's got to be something you can do.
There's nothing I can do about it, kid. I'm in full power. I'm gonna have to just shut us down. But they're not gonna get me without a fight.
You can't win, but there are alternatives to fighting.
Yes? Our scout ships have reached Dantooine. They've found the remains of a rebel base, but they estimate that it's been deserted for some time. They're now conducting an extensive search of the surrounding islands.
She lied. She lied to us.
I told you she would never consciously betray the rebellion.
Terminate her. Immediately.
To your stations. You two follow me. Close all outboard gates.
Yes?
We've captured an ironclad entering the remains of Alderaan Island. Its markings match that of a ship that sailed out of Mos Eisley. They must be trying to return the stolen plans to the princess.
She may yet be of some use to us.
Squads 7 and 9, report for duty. 316, report to control.
There's no one on board, sir. According to the log, the crew abandoned ship right after takeoff. It must be a decoy, sir. Several of the lifeboats have been jettisoned.
Did you find any droids?
No, sir. If there are any on board, they must also have jettisoned.
Send a scanning crew on board. I want every part of this ship checked.
Yes, sir.
I sense something. A presence I have not felt since.
Get me a scanning crew in here on the double. I want every part of this ship checked.
There's no one here.
Boy, it's lucky you had these compartments.
Yeah, I use them for smuggling. Didn't think I'd be smuggling myself in them. This is ridiculous. Even if I'm able to take off, there's no way I'm getting past that current.
Leave that to me.
Oh, you damn fool. I knew that you were gonna say that.
Who is the more foolish, the fool or the fool that follows him?
If the scanners pick up anything, report it immediately. Ship is all yours. Hey! Down there! Can you give us a hand with this?
TX412. Why aren't you at your post? TX412, do you copy?
Take over. Looks like we got a bad transmitter. I'll see what I can do. Whoosh.
Uh-oh. Oh boy. Uh-oh. Oh boy.
You know, between his howling and your blasting everything in sight, it's a wonder the whole station doesn't know we're here.
Bring 'em on! I prefer a straight fight to all this sneaking around.
We found the computer outlet, sir.
Plug in. You should be able to interpret the entire Imperial network.
He says he's found the main control to the power beam that's holding the ship here. He'll try to make the precise location appear on the monitor. The tractor beam is coupled to the main reactor in 7 locations. A power loss at one of the terminals will allow the ship to leave.
I don't think you boys can help. I must go alone.
Whatever you say. I've done more than I bargained for in this trip already.
I want to go with you.
Be patient, Luke. Stay and watch over the droids.
But he can.
They must be delivered safely, or other star systems will suffer the same fate as Alderaan. Your destiny lies along a different path from mine. The Force will be with you, always.
Boy, you said it, Chewie. Where did you dig up that old fossil?
Ben is a great man.
Yeah, great at getting us into trouble.
I didn't hear you give any ideas.
Well, anything would be better than just hanging around waiting for him to pick us up.
What is it?
I'm afraid I'm not quite sure, sir. He says, I found her, and keeps repeating, she's here.
Well, who? Who has he found?
Princess Leia.
The princess? She's here?
Princess? What's going on?
Where? Where is she?
Level 5. Detention block AA-23. I'm afraid she's scheduled to be terminated.
Oh no! We've got to do something.
What are you talking about?
The droid belongs to her. She's the one in the message. We've got to help her.
Now look, don't get any funny ideas. The old man wants us to wait right here.
But he didn't know she was here. Look, will you just find a way back into the detention block?
I'm not going anywhere.
They're going to execute her. Look, a few minutes ago you said you didn't want to just wait here to be captured. Now all you want to do is stay?
Marching into the detention area is not what I had in mind.
But they're going to kill her.
Better her than me.
She's rich.
Huh? Rich?
Yes, rich, powerful. Listen, if you were to rescue her, the reward would be...
What?
Well, more wealth than you can imagine.
I don't know, I can imagine quite a bit.
You'll get it.
I better.
You will.
Alright, kid, but you better be right about all this.
Alright.
What's your plan?
3PO, hand me those binders there, will you? Okay. Now I'm gonna put these on you. Okay. Han, you put those on.
Don't worry, Chewie. I think I know what he has in mind.
Master Luke, sir, pardon me for asking, but what should R2 and I do if we're discovered here?
Lock the door.
And hope they don't have blasters.
That isn't very reassuring.
Roar.
(517) to scanner control. 517 to scanner control. 316, report to control. 316, report to control. 53 to upper bay door. 53 to upper bay door.
I can't see a thing in his helmet. This isn't gonna work. Well, why wouldn't you say so before? I did say so before.
Where are you taking this thing?
Prisoner transfer. Sub block 1138.
I wasn't notified. I'll have to clear it.
Come on, we've got to find out which cell your princess is in. Let's see. It's cell 2187. You go get her. I'll hold them here.
Hi, everything is under control. Situation normal.
What happened?
Had a slight weapons malfunction, but everything's perfectly all right now. We're fine. We're all fine here. Thank you. Hi.
We're sending a squad up.
Negative. We had a reactor leak here. Give us a few minutes to lock it down. A large leak. Very dangerous.
Who is this? What's your operating number?
Go, quick enough, company.
A little short to be a stormtrooper. What? Oh, uniform. I'm Luke Skywalker. I'm here to rescue you. You're who? I'm here to rescue you. I got your R2 unit. I'm here with Ben Kenobi. Ben Kenobi, where is he? Come on.
He is here.
Obi-Wan Kenobi? What makes you think so?
A tremor in the Force. The last time I felt it was in the presence of my old master.
Surely he's dead by now.
Don't underestimate the Force.
The Jedi are extinct. Their fire has gone out of the universe. You, my friend, are the only one that's left of their religion. Yes?
We have an emergency alert in detention block AA-23.
The princess? Set all sections on alert.
Obi-Wan is here. The Force is with him.
If you're right, he must not be allowed to escape.
Escape is not his plan. I must face him, alone.
Chewie! Get behind me! Get behind me! Can't get out that way.
Looks like you cut off our only escape route.
Maybe you'd like it back in your cell, Your Highness.
C-3PO, C-3PO. There isn't any other way out of the cell bay. We've been cut off. What was that? I didn't copy.
I said, all systems have been alerted to your presence, sir. The main entrance seems to be the only way in or out. All other information on your level is restricted.
Open up in there. Open up in there.
Oh no. There isn't any other way out of here.
I can't hold him off forever. Now what?
This is some rescue. When you came in here, didn't you have a plan for getting out?
He's the brains, sweetheart.
Well, I didn't...
What the hell are you doing?
Someone has to save our skins. Into the garbage chute, flyboy.
Get in there, you big Virgo. I don't care what you smell. Just get in there. Wonderful girl. Either I'm going to kill her or I'm going to like her. Get in there.
A trash chute. What a wonderful idea. What a lovely smell you've discovered. Get away from there.
Will you forget it? I already tried it. It's magnetically sealed.
Put that thing away. You're going to get us killed.
Oh, absolutely, Your Worship. Look, I had everything under control until you let us down here. Well, it's not going to take that long for them to figure out what happened.
It could be worse.
It's worse.
There's something alive in here.
That's your imagination. What? Kid, Luke! Luke!
Get hold of this!
Start shooting!
Where?
Anywhere!
Pew, 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 pew.
Hold him! What happened?
I don't know. It just let go of my leg and disappeared.
Beep, 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 beep,
I have a bad feeling about this.
We're just standing
The
there.
wolf!
Guys, race it with something. Help me! Help me!
3PO! 3PO!
Come in, Gonzo! Gonzo! Come in, Gonzo!
Take over.
Look, there!
They're madmen. They're heading to the prison level. If you hurry, you might catch them.
You stand guard.
Come on. All this excitement has ruffled the feathers of my counterpart here. If you don't mind, I'd like to take her down to maintenance.
All right.
Oh boy, I don't like this. Oh, this is not a bear's natural habitat. Worky! Gonzo! Gonzo, will you come in,
Something must have happened to them. See if they've been captured. Hurry!
One thing's for sure, we're all gonna be a lot thinner. Oh, great! I'm in a trash compactor with a comedian. Waka waka waka.
Thank goodness they haven't found them. Where could they be? Use the comm link. Oh my, I forgot. I turned it off. Are you there, Kermit?
Gonzo? Gonzo!
We've had some problems.
Will you be quiet and listen to me? Shut down all the garbage mashers on the detention level. Shut down all the garbage mashers on the detention level. Shut down all the garbage mashers. Yay! Gonzo! We're all right! Yes!
Listen to them. They're dying, Camilla. Curse my purple body. I wasn't fast enough. It's all my fault. My poor frog.
All right! Yay! You did great! Open the pressure maintenance hatch.
Right.
Where are we? Is that supposed to be a hug? 326 827.
Working!
Hey, this is very smelly.
Now, if we could just avoid any more female advice, we ought to be able to get out of here.
Well, let's get moving.
Where are you going?
They're here!
Come here, you big coward.
Listen, I don't know who you are or where you came from, but from now on, you do as I tell you, okay?
Look, your worshipfulness. Let's get one thing straight. I take orders from one person, me.
It's a wonder you're still alive. Will someone get this big walking carpet out of my way?
No reward is worth this.
Get me some regular reports.
6 minutes till we have to. No, 6 minutes till we have to go on.
What's going on here?
I think it's another drill.
Nice, come on.
3 jolly robes of Lynn, 3 jolly robes of Lynn. There's a miller and a weaver and a little tailor, 3 jolly robes of
Well, he certainly has courage.
What good will it do if he gets himself killed? Come on. I think we took a wrong turn.
There's no lock.
That ought to hold him for a while.
Quick, find the controls that extend the bridge.
I think I just blasted him.
They're coming through.
Where could they be?
I've been waiting for you, Obi-Wan. We meet again at last. When I left you, I was but a learner. Now I am the master.
Only the master of evil, Darth.
Your powers are weak, old man.
You can't win, Darth. If you strike me down, I shall become more powerful than you can possibly imagine.
Didn't we just leave this party? What kept you?
We ran into some old friends. Is ship okay?
Seems okay if we can get to it. Let's hope the old man got the tractor beam out of commission.
Come on, R2. We're going.
Now's our chance. Go!
Ben? No!
Come on!
Luke, come on! Come on! Luke, come
I hope the old man got that tractor beam out of commission, or this is going to be a real short trip. Okay, hit it. We're coming up on the sentry ships. Hold them off. Angle the deflector shields while I charge up the main guns. I can't believe she's gone.
There wasn't anything you could have done. Okay.
You in, kid? Stay sharp.
Here they come! We lost lateral controls.
Don't worry, she'll hold together. You hear me, baby? Hold together. Pew! Pew, 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 pew. Ha! Got him! Great, kid. Don't get cocky.
There's still 2 more of them out there.
Pew, 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 pew. Pew, 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 pew. That's it! We did it!
We did it!
Hell, I think I'm melting. This is all your fault.
Okay.
Not a bad bit of rescuing, huh? Sometimes I amaze even myself.
It doesn't sound too hard. Besides, they let us go. It's the only explanation for the ease of our escape.
Easy? You call that easy?
They're tracking us.
Not this ship, sister.
At least the information in R2 is still intact.
What's so important? What's he carrying?
The technical readouts of that battle station. I only hope that when the data is analyzed, a weakness can be found. It's not over yet.
It is for me, sister. Look, I ain't in this for your revolution, and I'm not in it for you, princess. I expect to be well paid. I'm in it for the money.
You needn't worry about your reward. If money is all that you love, then that's what you will receive. Your friend is quite the mercenary. I wonder if he cares about anything or anybody.
I'm here. So what do you think of her, huh?
Trying not to, kid.
Good.
Still, she's got a lot of spirit. I don't know, what do you think? Do you think a princess and a guy like me?
No.
You're safe. When we'd heard about Alderaan, we feared the worst.
We have no time for our sorrows, Commander. We must use the information in this R2 unit to plan the attack. It's our only hope.
The battle station is heavily shielded and carries a firepower greater than half the Starfleet. Its defenses are designed around a direct large-scale assault. A small one-man fighter should be able to penetrate the outer defense.
Pardon me for asking, sir, but what good are snub fighters going to be against that?
Well, the Empire doesn't consider a small one-man fighter to be any threat, or they'd have a tighter defense. An analysis of the plans provided by Princess Leia has demonstrated a weakness in the battle state. The approach will not be easy. You are required to maneuver straight down this trench and skim the surface to this point. The target area is only 2 meters wide. It's a small thermal exhaust port right below the main port. The shaft leads directly to the reactor system. A precise hit will start a chain reaction which should destroy the station. Only a precise hit will set up a chain reaction. The shaft is ray shielded, so you'll have to use proton torpedoes.
That's impossible, even for a computer.
It's not impossible. I used to bullseye womp rats on my T-16 back home. They're not much bigger than 2 meters.
Man your ships, and may the Force be with you.
So, you got your reward and you're just leaving then?
Yeah, I got some old debts to pay off with this stuff. Even if I didn't, you think I would stick around here? Hey, why don't you come with us? You're pretty good in a fight. We could use you.
Come on, why don't you take a look around? You know what's about to happen, what they're up against. They could use a good pilot like you. You're turning your back on them.
What goods is the reward if you ain't around to use it? Besides, attacking this battle station ain't my idea of courage. It's more like suicide.
All right, well, take care of yourself, Hans. I guess that's what you're best at, isn't it?
Hey, Luke. May the Force be with you. What are you looking at? I know what I'm doing.
What's wrong?
Oh, it's Han. I don't know. I really thought he'd change his mind.
He has to follow his own path. No one can choose it for him.
I only wish Ben were here.
Of course I'll be up there with you. Have I got some stories to tell you?
Skywalker, are you sure you could handle this ship?
Sir, Luke is the best pilot in the Outer Rim territories.
Okay, you'll be all right.
Thank you, sir. I'll try.
All right, you'll tell me your stories when we come back, all right?
I told you I'd make it someday, Biggs.
It'll be like old times, Luke. They'll never stop us.
This R2 unit of yours seems a bit beat up. Do you want a new one?
Not on your life. That little droid and I have been through a lot together. You okay, R2?
Hang on tight, R2. You've got to come back. You wouldn't want my life to get boring, would you?
Standby alert. Death Star approaching. Estimated time to firing range, 15 minutes.
All wings
Wings reporting!
Red 7, standing by. Red 3, standing by. Red 5, standing by. Red 6, standing by.
Red 10, standing by.
Red 2, standing by. Red 9, standing by.
Lockax foils in attack position.
We're passing through the magnetic field.
Hold tight.
Put your deflectors on, double front. Look at the size of that thing.
Cut the chatter, Red 2.
Accelerate to attack speed.
This is it.
This is Gold Leader.
I copy, Gold Leader.
We're starting for the target shaft now.
I'm gonna cut it close to the access and try to draw their fire.
This is Red 5. I'm going in. Are you alright? I got a little cooked, but I'm okay.
We count 30 ships, Lord Vader, but they're so small they're avoiding our turbo lasers.
We'll have to destroy them ship to ship. Get the crews to their fighters.
Watch yourself. There's a lot of fire coming from the right side of that deflection tower. I'm on my way in now.
I'm going in. Cover me, Porkins.
I'm right with you, Red 3. I got a problem here.
Eject.
I can hold it. Pull up. No, it's all right.
The rebel base will be in firing range in 7 minutes.
Luke, trust your feelings.
Squad leaders, we picked up a new group of signals. Enemy fighters heading your way.
My scope is negative. I'm not seeing anything. Watch it. You got one on your tail. I'm hit! Watch it.
I can't see it. Where is he?
I'll be right there.
He's on me tight. I can't shake him. I can't shake him.
Several fighters have broken off from the main group. Come with me.
Pull in, Luke, pull in! Watch your back, Luke, watch your back!
Fighters above you, coming in.
Pew, 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 pew. Pew, pew.
I'm hit but not bad. R2, see what you can do with it.
Bing, bang.
Hang on back there.
Red 6, do you see Red 5? There's a heavy fire zone on the side. Red 5, where are you?
I can't shake him.
I'm on him, Luke.
Hold on.
Blast it. Wedge, where are you?
Pew, 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 pew.
Thanks, Wedge.
Good shooting, Wedge.
This is Gold Leader. We are starting our attack run.
I copy, Gold Leader. Move into position.
Stay in attack formation.
Mark 10, locked in. Pew, pew, pew.
Switch all power to front deflector screen. Switch all power to front deflector screen.
Pew, 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 pew. Pew, 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 pew.
How many guns do you think, Gold 5?
I'd say about 20 guns. Some on the surface, some on the tower. The Death Star will be in range in 5 minutes.
It's the targeting computer.
Bing bang.
Computer's locked. Getting a signal.
The guns.
They've stopped.
Stabilize rear deflectors. Watch for enemy fighters.
3 marks at 210.
I'll take them myself. Cover me.
Yes, sir.
Pew, 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 pew.
No good. I can't maneuver.
Stay on target.
We're too close.
Stay on target.
Loosen up.
Pew.
Gold 5 to Red Leader. Lost Tyree, lost touch.
I copy, Gold Leader. They came from behind.
Rendezvous at Mark 6.1.
This is Red 2, flying toward you.
Red 3 standing by.
Red Leader, this is Base 1. Contact group out of range for the next one.
Copy, Base 1. Luke, take Red 2 and 3. Hold up here and wait for my signal to start your run. This is it.
We should be able to see it by now.
Keep your eyes open for those fighters.
There's too much interference.
Red 5. Where you are?
No sign of any. Wait, coming in 0.35.
I see them.
I'm in range. Target's coming up. Just hold them off for a few seconds.
Close-up formation.
Almost there.
You better let her loose.
Almost there.
I can't hold them.
It's away!
It's a hit!
Negative. Negative, it didn't go in. Just impacted on the surface.
Right above you. Turn to point. 05. I'll cover for you.
Stay there, I just lost my starboard engine. Get set to make your attack run. Rebel base, 1 minute in closing.
Biggs, Wedge, let's close it up. We're going in. We're going in full throttle. That ought to keep those fighters off our back.
Right with you, boss.
Luke, at that speed, will you be able to pull out in time? It'll be just like Beggar's Canyon back home. We'll stay back far enough to cover you.
My scope says tower, but I can't see the exhaust port.
Are you sure the computer can hit it?
Watch yourself. Increase speed. Full throttle.
What about that tower?
You worry about those fighters. I'll worry about the tower. R2, that stabilizer's broken loose again. See if you can't lock it down.
Fighters coming in, 0.3.
I'm hit.
I can't stay with you.
Get clear, Wedge. You can't do any more good back there.
Sorry.
Let him go. Stand the leader. Here, look. They're coming in much faster this time. I can't hold them. R2, try and increase the power. Hurry up, Luke. Wait.
Rebel base, 30 seconds and closing.
I'm on the leader.
Why don't you use the Force, Luke? Let go, Luke. The Force is strong with this one. Oh man, I lost R2. Where'd it go? I have you now. What?
Hey, let me get 3 large bocha coffees with blue milk, 2 small Namba teas with the blue faux milk. Do you have any light roast? Nah, just dark roast here. It's my turn to buy snacks for the platoon meeting. I think that's it.
Great job, kid. That was 1 in a million.
Remember, the Force will be with you, always.
trash chute. What a wonderful idea. What a lovely smell you've discovered.